Hey there. What you looking at?
I am looking at a recycled beehive made out of leather.
You can recycle beehives nowadays?
Well, the leather that actually makes up the beehive is recycled. This
Ah.
actually used to be an old couch. It was an Italian leather couch, probably about 2 years ago, when I completely disassembled it and thought I can do something with that leather.
I bet that lilac couch. That is cool.
It's actually the
That was a
color.
beehive.
It's actually gray.
Oh, it's great.
It's gray, but the coloring in here, it makes it look lilac.
That's cool. So, what inspired you to make a beehive out of a couch?
So this whole exhibition that we're doing, that we're a part of, it's about life, death, and the afterlife, or the honoring of our relatives and our family and those who have passed. So with this exhibition, the idea is to become more one with nature, more in touch with our relatives, with our family. And when they approached me to do a scent for this particular exhibition,
There's a scent?
yes. So
Okay.
each of these pieces, because leather, for the last 500 years, leather has been infused with scent.
Really?
Yes. And so right here, the entire piece has been submerged in pine essential oil, oak moss, cistus or labdanum,
What's
rock
labdanum?
rose. Labdanum is it's a rock, it's a resin from a rock rose. It smells like incense, meditation, like wood and earth. So I wanted to be part of this exhibition that looks like we're inside of a colorful forest. What would you find in a forest? A beehive. The scent has been infused into the leather so that it goes throughout the forest. This particular piece is called Midnight Forest, and it represents the the dream places we go in the middle of the night.
I love it. So, can it, like a kid saying, high school, can they make their own scents?
Yes,
How?
there is. Well, one, there's a lot of different places online that you can learn how to make sense. I work with a nonprofit organization.
What's the name?
It's called the Institute for Art and Olfaction, or the IAO.
In Los Angeles?
Yeah, we're right here in Chinatown, right down here in
Okay.
Chinatown. And we teach people how to make sense, adults, children, classes. And so I was approached to create sense for this exhibition because scent is very closely tied with our memories and with emotions. So for this, I wanted to use scent from an artistic perspective to help people get in touch with that time that they were walking in the forest, that time where they smelt earth and smelt the trees, and it brings you to this emotional place.
Oh, I can definitely see how you're talking. You are into it.
Yeah.
You believe. You're a believer. That's awesome. I love that.
Well,
That's so cool.
And so I got inspired to do a beehive, and a beehive based, created out of leather, is because leather holds on to the scent and it holds it for years. But all of this
Really?
is completely recycled. One of the things that I love as an artist, one of the things that I like to do is if I go into, say, like a thrift store or Goodwill, my mindset, what I say to myself before I go into the store is, I want to look at stuff from a new perspective. Like, what was that? What is it? And what can I create out of it? So I look at it. Could be a glass. It could be a picture frame. But I always think, what could I make that into? And I walked into a Goodwill. I bought this massive Italian couch, and it's now part of a beehive.
So really, anyone can be an artist with the right imagination.
With the right imagination.
Imagination's key.
The imagination is the key to artistry, and recognizing not just what is in front of us, but what it could be, the potential of what it could be. Because we need imagination. We need artistry. We need art. And I'm so happy to be part of this exhibition for that.
I love that. That it is key, as Einstein said, right? What did Einstein say about imagination?
If I could remember, I'd say.
Something about imagination is key, something like that, right? And so do you feel young being an artist? Because, when we're young, everything's about our imagination. How has that affected you as an adult, using your imagination?
Well, I've been creating art ever since I was about 4. I remember sitting at the counter with my mom and thinking that there was a grapefruit we had eaten the inside of the grapefruit, and I was like, what can I turn that peel of the grapefruit into?
Wow. A scent.
now I change it into scent. And actually, well, that's a whole other thing. But I also remember using Chex Mix cereal to make mosaic paintings when I was young.
Wow.
So I've never really lost that artistic vision. It's played a part in every part of my life. As an adult, as an advanced adult, having that creativity makes life not boring.
Wow.
Because
wow.
if you have an imagination, you can never be bored. There's always something that can be created, always something that can be seen in a very different way. So as an adult, creativity makes life exciting.
Do you feel young? Like, do you feel your age?
Oh, everybody says that they don't feel I don't feel my age.
Yeah.
I don't. So yes, I feel it brings joy, it brings laughter. Oh,
yeah.
and we have a king.
Hey.
Hello.
Well, thank you. What's your name?
I'm Daniel Krasovsky.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
And what's your website?
labdk.com.
Thank you so much. And do you have another tip for kids?
Never lose your creativity. Never lose that. Always look at what you can turn something into.
I love